Hi Capricorn, I'm Laurel and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So, light up with me as I say these cards. Spirit, I welcome you into this reading. I'll be using Gilded Tarot right along with Prisma Visions Tarot. Okay, so Capricorn, seemed like you had some real emotional shit or somebody who's real emotional around you. Let's see what's going down for this weekend coming into the next week, the third week of January. I don't even know how to title that shit, so I'm not even going to title it like some extra long shit, but whatever I title it is what it's going to be about. Capricorn darlings, let's see. Let me shuffle the cards one more time. One more time. Could be having a Ten of Cups moment. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio based off of what I've seen. Or that could be the basis of your foundation is really getting your family situation together. So, one more time. Capricorn, darlings, here we go. Wow, you guys could be calling away from a situation, dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're being called away. Okay, so dealing with the Six of Swords energy here. Someone could be moving away from a situation. You could be dealing with a lunar person with a moon in the background. Also with the sword energy, you could be mentally taking things away and moving away and being called away from a situation. You could be traveling on water as well. Or you could be taking your mental reflections and passions and energies and pushing your boat and paddling away from this shit. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, I was getting ready to call him something else. Cancer, Pisces. Cam Pisces. Lord have mercy. So, you could be being called away from this situation. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're feeling like this Eight of Swords reversed. You're kind of like, you've put up this defense. You've lined up a mental defense away from this situation. You could have taken time away from this shit to mentally reflect and putting up a defense with it. Definitely see that here. Now with the Eight of Wands, or with the Nine of Wands, I see that you've really put up a defense toward this situation. Now with the King of Pentacles in reverse, definitely could be dealing with a Taurus here. But to me, it's looking like this dude is probably like a meathead maybe. And he's grabbing this shit by the horns and trying to get this situation under control. Like he's strong enough to get it under control. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. With the Pentacle here, with the Pentacles, but with the Two of Swords, it's definitely telling me you've made some type of decision and you're about to go into celebration after this decision that's made. It's no longer a crossroads for you. With the Two of Swords in reverse here, you could be making a mental decision or a mental thought could be coming through to you pretty fast to make a correct decision. Celebration, baby, with the third party. You could be getting your party on, Capricorn. You could be really celebrating around family. I mean, it is your birthday month still. You could be, going into celebration, and then after you've celebrated, after making this decision and closed off your mind towards someone, you could have made a real final decision. You're no longer at a crossroads about it. You don't care about the ifs, ands, buts. Could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you're not really feeling like you're getting your justice away from this situation after you've made this decision, or you could feel like it's some things that haven't been talked about, or haven't been completed. Interesting, Capricorn. So, you could be dealing with a Libra as well with the Justice here. Definitely a lot of air energy, a lot of pentacle energy, and a lot of fire energy. I mean, everyone's pretty much here, but so far in this reading, you're trying to leave some type of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio behind, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be a Taurus in the mix with the King of Pentacles. Someone who could be into the dark arts, or could be a dark type person with the King of Pentacles. Someone who's really holding on to their money, holds on tight, and doesn't give a fuck about what's going on. So that's probably why you're feeling this injustice, or, you know, ungenuine flow or energy from this person. Definitely dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly with the King of Wands here. Somebody who wants to come through in a whirl of passion, Capricorn. After this non-justice, maybe they're trying to make you feel like there is some type of justice after you made this decision. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see here. You're coming out of heartbreak. Yeah, like I said, there could be a King of Wands that could be coming your way, or there could be some type of passion and energy that could be coming your way that's making you come out of this heartbreak and sorrow, feeling like things are just dead in the world. They're coming back to life, honey. Bring me to life. Oh, dearest Capricorns. So, you made a decision. Could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I really feel here like you've really felt like you've kind of like wasted your time and energy on this, and you have your defense up in the background yet and still, and you kind of, you know, bend your knee towards this and kind of giving it a bow, taking a bow with the situation. So it might plague you to, you know, think about the past, but as time goes on, shit will continue, and you're no longer feel dead in the situation, or feel like, you know, you can't go on. But this is time for rebirth and time for you to come out of heartbreak and sorrow. Definitely see that you could be dealing with air energy, or someone who could be very cold-hearted, or could have been very cold-hearted. Could be dealing with someone who's mixing, mastering some land, possibly. Could be Aries with the Magician here. Definitely someone who's manifesting some new ideas, some new thoughts, some new everything. Could be a lunar person with the moon cycles, someone who goes by the moon. But I definitely see that it could be someone who's in the occult or very spiritualist. So definitely be on the lookout for that energy. There could be, you know, something that you're feeling like is the door is not being opened in this situation. Like I said, you felt like it wasn't any justice in something, but you have your defense up, and you're definitely ready to manifest up out of this shit. But you do have the Six of Swords here, so your energy is really telling me that it's like you want to fight this battle for some reason, but you're kind of trying to tame it with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let me show you. So basically, they were like this. In this illustration, it looks like, you know, you have this sword energy that's coming out of that, but there's a trail that's leading you to where you're feeling like you'll be able to shut things up and be able to tame what it is that you're needing, so it doesn't do what it's not supposed to do. So I definitely see that you guys are manifesting things that will shut itself down and shut itself up, especially with your energy and your power. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, but it looks to me like you could be, you know, closing somebody's mouth, or just shutting things up, shutting things down, you know, especially with intellect too, especially in an old situation, just being strong enough to shut shit down. Yeah, because the Judgment is here now, was in reverse, and now it's here. So it's definitely telling me that you were called once to do something, but you had a hard time seeing the light in the situation. And also, with the Judgment here, you're really being called to do something that you probably haven't before, after you shut the mouth of the beast. So it's probably someone who was talking a lot, or someone who was talking too much, and you felt like you really needed to put your fucking foot down with the Queen of Swords, and you made a judgment on that shit, and it was what it was. Could have been a third party situation that was going on in the past, but it kind of allowed you to really see what was going on. It could have been something that had you staying up at night with the Nine of Swords. It could have been that you were, having insomnia towards after you made this decision, or it could have been a judgment. You also could have been having dreams as to what it is that you were being called to do. I definitely see that here. And also it could come to you with some mental intellect, what it was you were supposed to do. So a passion could come to you too, as well, with the Page of Wands here. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I really feel here that you guys are just trying to take things very slow. You could be trying to get a business off of the ground after you felt like you could have been being called to something to do, or for something in your path to do. And with the Queen of Swords here, you kind of had to shut some people down, even though they know that you're a manifester and they know that you get down on the manifestations. You had to shut some people up and make a serious judgment as to what it is you're going to do. You could have been dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But now I see here with the Page of Wands, someone could be trying to deliver some passion to you. Could be a younger person, mid-20s as well. Very witty and very creative as well. So you could be expecting someone of that nature. Also with the Three of Chalices, you're kind of having a hard time celebrating. Like I said, it could have been a third party situation, because that did come out. Another 3 came out. You could be feeling like you're really not wanting to celebrate this situation, even though someone is willing to deliver some passions to you. Now with the Two of Swords here, you're coming to some type of decision about something. You could be dealing with multiple people here, or the person that you left in the past, they could have been dealing with multiple people. But it's a lot of energies here. After you've made this decision, it's a lot of, things that someone had to cut out. I really hope that this makes sense, because the storyline is really coming together. There was someone who really wasn't trying to commit in this situation, Capricorn. It could have been that they weren't willing to make a commitment in business, or they felt like they were left shut out, or they could be feeling like they are trying to come back in good terms with you, Capricorn, especially after you made this decision. Could have been a third party situation with the Three of Chalices as well. So with the Queen of Chalices, it's definitely telling me Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who's got their emotions in check after you made this decision. But you have to come to a second decision. Maybe this person hits you up, or someone hits you up every now and again, and you always have to make some type of decision based off of what it is you feel at that time. But I definitely see here that there's some Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and also Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy that is in your direction and in your midst. You could be coming out of blocking communication, or just really trying to admit your feelings, or someone is trying to admit their feelings to you. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but also here we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone's trying to come out of a defense of talking to you, or feeling like they need to be left out of the cold with you. Very interesting. Or making some type of commitment of some sort is coming your way, Capricorn. Also, there could be some very sexual energy here with the Queen of Wands. If you can see, she's coming out of multiple colors, but she is fine, okay, and sexy. The way that she prances around, like she got it going on. So it could be he or she. But I definitely feel that this person kind of has the object of your eye, or they have the object of your eye after you come out of, this third party situation, Capricorn. Interesting. So, yeah. You're gonna go out when you come out of this little third party situation, or these feelings about being called away from this situation. Very interesting. Someone is definitely wanting to bring some passion to you, Capricorn. So overall, you could be called away from a situation that gives you time to retreat, and you have to make some type of decision with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. But I definitely see here that there could be some type of judgment that you're going to make in two type of decisions. You could have been dealing with a third party situation as well, or it could be that you are trying to make a decision with the Two of Swords. You have your defenses up because there was this third party situation, but I also see here that you are shutting some people down based off of, you know, making these decisions for yourself and what it is you're trying to do. You could be having someone trying to bring passion to you, but this old situation kind of has you keeping you up at night. So try not to let that, you know, overtake what you've elevated from, because you're about to shut some people down, Capricorn. So, all right, guys. Until next time, I love you guys, Capricorn darlings. Make that money, baby, and get that love that you deserve. Peace.